I'm Buddy Ben, and just as I promised, we're here at the east side of the Willis Bridge Overlook. Here's the rock monument. It says the Willis Bridge Overlook was created in 1997 by the Calhoun County Commissioners. So it's been there almost 25 years, and this is the east side. The other video was the west side. I thought there was more than one picnic table, but there seems to be only one, and it is under a good bit of shade, which was unlike the other extra table on the west bank, which doesn't have any shade. The only shade is the shelter there. So I think this would be a good spot, although you do need to check out for snakes and the bees and the bugs up under the table and around the edge there. It is by the bank there, and I thought these boards had steps like the other bank, but the steps on this side have fell off, and the county commission hasn't been able to put those steps back. There's the look from the east side. You can see the big drop off here. Although the camera's not picking it up, the edge there is pretty clear, and that looks like a blob of mud, although it also looks like it's rock, so I'm not sure what that is. Seeing that picnic table almost made me wish I had brought some picnic stuff and a tablecloth. And just like the west side, the east side has the stamp of approval, because Billy Bob has said he loves Crystal. So Crystal, if you see this, now's the time to run away, because Billy Bob's after you. And this side doesn't seem to have a cement bench like the west bank, but you can go up under the bridge there and cast your fishing line in if that's what you need to do, and you can fish from right here too. Although at the low stage the river's at, that's a pretty good 4-foot drop off to the river level. And over there is the west side part of the old bridge on the Look and Tremble Road. As always, you need to be careful for snakes at the river banks. Although here in the cleaned off areas by the road, the snakes don't usually hang out as much. As we walk up to the edge of the old road, which is the Look and Tremble Road, that's what the road sign said. We can look out across to the west side. There's the cement pillars from this side, and I know in the past people have stepped down to try to fish off that edge, but that tree there can hide a snake, and you'd be trying to fish there and there'll be a snake there in the bush. I have done that. I've tried to fish and all of a sudden look up and there'll be a snake on the bush, and you're right there almost face to face, so it can be that way. And I didn't mean to, but I snuck up on a couple who's trying to swim on the west side there. I don't know if you saw them in the camera. But they sure have saw me, and they got their pet dog there in the water with them. Also on the west side there, if you see that pole poking in the water there, that's the U.S. Geological Survey's measuring pipe that has measured the river level that you can check on the internet. When you click on, that's the pipe that goes up to the electronic box at the top there. Over here, this area here at the gate has been cleared out recently, within the last month or so, and Cleaned out pretty good. Got the gate locked. And the white sticker on the pole says boundary of the Northwest Florida Water Management District, where they're in charge of managing the Chipola River. And someone left their shoes. And of course, as always, pick up your trash and throw it in the trash barrel. And this sign says no consuming of alcoholic beverage on the county property, coming in or going out on the east or west bank. And just up the hill, this whole area is the Chipola River Wildlife Management Area, where the game and fish wardens ride through quite frequently to make sure everybody obeys the law. And this is the property just up the hill with some leaning trees that have been leaning now for 5 years from Hurricane Michael. That area there was cleared out because of the trees. Here's some more property that I hope the camera picks up well, where the trees are snapped in half here beside the highway. They have not yet been touched by anything. They're still as they fell right there. That whole area right there, though, behind the fence line, was cleared out because the trees were damaged so much they plowed up the tree roots and all way back as far as you can see. Although this isn't a good picture to show, but it gives a good idea of just maybe how bad you can imagine the hurricane was. The forest is really devastated. The traffic is so heavy though on this road, you can't really stop and go slow and take pictures. But you can see these trees are leaning over just as they did the day of the hurricane.